The Hunter Biden trial that's ongoing right now is a sham. First of all, look at the crime he's actually being charged with here. It's a felony gun charge. If you're going after Hunter Biden for one thing, you know what it should be? It should be peddling off influence, using that to make his family rich. Hunter Biden sat on the board of Burisma. That's a state-affiliated Ukrainian energy company, without an iota of any insider value to add to that company's board, other than being affiliated with the Vice President of the United States. It is not a coincidence, folks. The very country whose state-affiliated company board the Vice President of the United States' son sat on is now the same country that Vice President, now as the US President, is sending over hundreds of billions of dollars of our taxpayer money to. Those two things are two sides of the same coin. So the first thing is it's a deflection from the actual crime they need to be charging, the one that's actually closely linked to Joe Biden himself, in contrast to this felony gun charge. That's distraction and deflection number one. Distraction and deflection number two, though, is interesting. It's designed to create the artificial impression of nonpartisanship when it comes to the prosecution of Donald Trump. You see, that's what this is really about when it comes to timing. They say that, oh, Trump's prosecution, they'll say, is not partisan. The Republicans are just crying foul. Well, here's our best proof that it's not partisan. We're also going after a Democrat, not just any Democrat, but a Democrat whose last name is Biden. Here's the rub. It's a federal crime that he's being charged with while his father's the actual president, which means this trial does not matter. Why? Because regardless of the outcome, even if it's a guilty outcome, President Joe Biden can and will pardon him. Look at the timing. The start of this trial came immediately after the Trump New York conviction, but it will conclude well before Joe Biden leaves the White House, even if he loses this November. That's not an accident. The system is working exactly as it was designed to. It's a deflection. Don't fall for the trick. You got to see through their smokescreen, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's why it's important now more than ever to keep your eyes open.